What is up, guys? This is Dave. Today we are on to another episode of the Wolves series on Football Manager. Today we are playing against Manchester United. Quite a big game, but before we do, we'll check out what's been going on. We'll check the schedule since our Liverpool victory. We played 3 games, won 1, drawn 1, lost 1. In that order too. We beat QPR 3-1. Pacheco with an own goal, but Lacazette scored twice again, and Ezekiel grabbing another goal. Drew to Swansea 0-0, quite disappointing there, but then we lost to Middlesbrough 2-1, another team that came up with us. Conceded 2 really, like, how can I explain them? Poor goals to give away, really, and not much space in between them. We got a penalty with Ezekiel, but we couldn't really do anything there. We couldn't go and get anything out of the game, but we would have been ahead of United even if we'd drawn that game, but unfortunately we're below them now, just 1 point behind United, but we are still solid in 9th place, which isn't bad at all. We've got QPR in a few days time too, so we're going to go on to that one, and we are the late kickoff on the Saturday, so we just got to wait for this to process, and we'll see what we can do. So we are here now, we are ready, and we've got United. They've just drawn away at Real Madrid, so it's going to be a tough challenge. They've practically, I was going to say practically a new team. They've brought in a few new faces, so we'll see what the system thinks. Oh yeah, I brought in another player. I forgot to show you guys. I needed another striker, just did till January anyway, because I didn't think Sigurdarsson and Kornilenko were great, and only the free transfer window was still open. I brought this guy in, Borja Baston. For some reason he's rated 8.25 million, but his finishing's really good, and he's pretty tall too, so his heading's decent. His only issue is he's really slow, but he's been at Atletico Madrid and stuff, and he's still pretty young, so he's a decent play for us, and hopefully he can do a job for us. But Ibe's back anyway, and we've got Lacazette in there, Ezekiel. I think that's probably our strongest team. I think Bellerin's injured, so Dyer's playing at right back, but we'll go for that anyway. So hopefully we can grab a victory. Old Trafford though, it's a really difficult place to go. The prediction there, United to scrape it 1-0. Other than that, we've started really well. 7 points off top with a game in hand. So, well, not top, 2nd place that was, sorry. And obviously cleverly against his old team, which I failed to realise. But this is United's team. De Gea in goal. Daley Blind left back, Vertonghen and Pepe at centre back, Raphael as right back, Young, Di Maria, Witsel and Morales across midfield, Juan Mata attacking mid, and Wayne Rooney. Their bench, Lindegaard, Corker, Nani, Falcao, Herrera, Shaw and Adriano. So we've got some a few new faces in there which we're not too familiar with, and obviously we've got our team. I haven't got a keeper on the bench, so pray to Lord that nothing happens to my keeper. So we're going to go into this game. Hopefully we'll I'll take a draw in this game. I will take a draw, but we're playing really well against the big teams, as we can see here. It's Ibe and Lacazette, and a good chance there, and almost scoring an early goal here at Old Trafford, but United have got a chance maybe here. Cleverly's given the ball away, and Rooney almost smashes one past Pacheco, who makes a decent stop. He's been a very good keeper for us so far this season. And he's still not reached his potential, so that's really good. Mata though, Di Maria, Blind heads it back into the area. Rooney probably should have done something. If we can win it back, we could maybe break, but United there, and it's Rooney, really good save again from Pacheco, who's keeping us in the game so far. United have had 4 shots, and they've all been on target, and obviously making some decent stops. So far though, it looks like it's pretty even. United have had a lot more attempts on goal than us. But here's Lee Evans, a good long ball towards Jordan Ibe, but Vertonghen gets there ahead of him. United playing it quite dangerously across the back, but we've backed off a little and allowed them a bit more room. Witsel into Mata, Di Maria, Rooney. Ogbonna makes a tactical foul. Just hope he doesn't get sent off for that. Oh, he does as well. I don't think it was last man, so it must have been a really bad challenge. We're going to have to drop Stambuli to right centre back, but I can't really do any other changes there. It's annoying, and especially away from home. This could be a rout for United now. It really could be. Ooh. We've got to hold our own. De Gea with a long ball. If we can win that header, we can't. Young won it. Rooney into Young again. Tight angle for him. Grimaldo with a good challenge. Ezekiel, as long as he didn't do any silly clearances like that. Mata into Rooney again. Ashley Young's beating us all ends up, but Pacheco with another good stop. Looks like we're keeping in the game so far. If we could stay at 0-0 till half time, that would be a good achievement. And just pump some words into them and hopefully hold on till there. Here's Ezekiel again. Tried to find Ibe, and now United can maybe break. Good tackle from Danny Bart though, who's recently been called up to the India squad, so he should be getting some caps for them. He should surely be the future captain for them, really. Rooney though, and here's Wayne Rooney through on goal, and he smashes it over the bar. That was a really good chance. And United still yet to score against us here. And it looks like we're going to go into half-time 0-0. Which is a really, really good half for us, especially with 10 men. Nani's come on for Young just before half-time, but Lacazette's got a bit of a knock. But we've got to really tell them they're playing really well there. So with 10 men, Ogbonna can react how he wants, because he's the one that's getting sent off. And if we lose, he's going to cost us a game. Lacazette just seems to have an attitude that he doesn't give a crap what's going on. I'm trying to change his... no, okay. I think I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to have to... we're keeping United at bay. They're having a lot more attempts at goal, but they're not being very clinical at the moment. So we just need one chance to go in, and then we can shut up shop and do what we want. And it could hopefully be now. Here's Lacazette. For some reason, pulled to a wing. I would have preferred him in the box. Dyer with a ball across the park to Grimaldo. Into Ezekiel. Cleverly. Grimaldo into Ezekiel again. He lost it. United can maybe break. Witsel, good ball towards Mata. Grimaldo with the tackle, won it back, and maybe if he can turn there and we can spray the ball out. Evans. As long as we don't lose it, we're okay. Lacazette. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Lacazette's still going. And he had a go. And it wasn't too bad, a curler. Just over the bar, but we're holding still. I don't want to bring Lacazette off, because I feel he's the only real person that's going to get a strike for us, but his fitness is shocking. So I might bring on Baston as a big target man, because we've only got 20 minutes left, and if we have a 0-0 draw against United with 10 men, that's a really, really big result for us. We'll bring on Baston though, and rather than a false 9, I'm going to use him as a target man. Attack. Yeah, attack. Grimaldo as well. He's had a really good game, so we can bring off Evans as well. So I'm going to bring off Grimaldo and for Insua. We'll keep it as that at the moment. Keep Evans on for a little longer, and then I'll probably bring on Bjarnson in Evans' place. There's only 5 minutes to go. I'm not going to push for a winner at all, because if we can hold on to a 0-0 here, and we've actually put in a decent shift. We haven't played badly at all with 10 men. Just not now, please. Herrera picks it up. Back out to Raphael. Can we get him on the break here? Because they're all out attack. They're going for it. Mata. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, no. I should have gone defensive whilst I could, and it's cost us again. I just thought I didn't want to change things too dramatically. I didn't want to sit off too much, because that would have invited so much pressure. There's nothing to lose now. May as well go all out attack. Bjarnson, he lost out. Adriano, the substitute here. Stambudu with a good challenge. Raphael. Oh, there's the full-time whistle. We played really, really well though, and we can't complain, because we did play really well, especially with 10 men. If we had 11 men, we could have really given them a good game. But I was happy with the performance. We did play well. And unfortunately we just didn't get 3 points today for the first time on a live com. Actually we drew against Leicester, didn't we? That makes no sense whatsoever. Ignore me. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you drop a like. We obviously, it's unfortunate that we didn't get the victory today, or didn't get any points at all, but we're solidly in 9th, 2 points ahead of Newcastle, and we're kind of stabilising our position already in the Premier League. We've gone quite far actually. We're in November already, and it's gone really quickly. We're almost into December, and I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode, just round up the whole of December. We'll go for the Chelsea game here. So that's 4 games, Palace, Sunderland, West Brom, Everton. And we'll go to the Chelsea game, which is on Boxing Day. And we're almost then in January for another transfer window. I don't think I'm going to bring in much players for the transfer window, but we never know. We'll see if any money comes in, because I've got basically no money in. Jovic is coming in too, which could be a really good signing for us. So guys, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you do drop it a like down below. Subscribe if you are new and you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all next time, guys. See you soon.